This is Robert D. Love, and you're listening to the Literati Records podcast, Peace, Love, and Life.
Welcome to episode 92 of the Literati Records podcast. I'm, of course, Marcus, and I want to thank you for tuning in, turning on, and supporting independent music. My guest on the show today is Austin, Texas band Deep Space. I caught up with them this summer when they brought their Psychedelic Light and Sound festival to Denver. It was an awesome festival that took place on 2 stages at Meadowlark and Larimer Lounge. I'll let them tell you more about it in our interview and about the connections forming between the Austin and the Denver psychedelic communities. But before we bring them on, I want to fill you in on an upcoming milestone for our podcast. We will be celebrating our 100th episode, and we'd like to do something a little special by inviting all of you to celebrate with us. So we are putting together a little celebration down at Lost Lake on Tuesday, October 29th. Music will be provided by former podcast guests and the Black Feathers and the Patient Zeros, 2 amazing local bands that you just gotta see live. And from Brooklyn, New York, She Keeps Bees, making their first ever Colorado appearance. It's going to be an awesome night, so we hope all of you can come down and celebrate with us. We will be releasing details through our Facebook and Twitter, so be sure to connect with us there. Up next is Deep Space, a band full of life, love, and unstoppable energy. Like classic rock bands from an earlier era, the band's origins and music have developed a myth and mystique all their own, and in an age of TMZ and TMI, it's refreshing to encounter a group that still lets the music tell their story. All tracks on today's show are from their 2013 album Evil Dreams, which is available on their Bandcamp page. For a complete track listing, visit our website at www.literatirecords.com. Now, enjoy your journey into deep space. All right, well, I'm down here at Larimer Lounge for the Psychedelic Light and Sound Festival. Well, let's go around the table real quick and get names and instruments, starting on my left.
Yeah, this is Buddy. I play drums.
This is Robbie D. Love. I'm the Cosmic Guru.
I'm Ian. I play keys and sing. Dan, I play bass. Max.
Triple X.
Guitar.
Can you give us a brief history of how the band got together?
I think that's his.
The band formed under illustrious White Moon.
It was an acid trip in like some
It was a sandy garage in Austin.
Okay, let's be honest. Me and my friends took a bunch of acid
taking place,
and we lost our souls in the twilight of the vibrations.
new music needed to be born.
It's generally called a miracle. Next question.
Epiphany is more of what I would call it.
A vision?
Our souls became one vessel.
A convergence
Some people call
of
it a
united
paradigm.
souls.
It's actually a paradigm.
It's an abominable anomaly.
It's a lot of things.
It is.
A lot of things went into the
Everyone has
We live life
and that's why the
backwards.
band works so well, because everyone has such a different viewpoint about how their role of a character or position or member or what it is that works. I play the guitar. Robbie plays the guitar. We have an understanding, or we just agree that we're going to play stuff, and whatever we listen to sounds good or sounds bad, and we make a decision that way.
Well, whatever works.
Whatever works, right?
Well, your Evil Dreams EP is a really awesome psych record, man.
Thank you.
I've been listening to it a lot here lately. And one track in particular, Motorcycle, has a very Morrison-esque spoken word vocal. What was the inspiration for that?
Ride the Snake.
Chase the dragon.
Motorcycle is a tale about being lost in the desert and the things you have to do to survive while the sun beats down upon your brow.
Well, that explains why there's a certain Morrison-esque quality to it.
I had a friend he was an older guy that I met in one of my art classes, and he had told me that when he was a young man, he had gone to Charles Manson compound, and he was walking with his buddy, and all of a sudden, this pigeon, or a dove, a white pigeon, landed on his shoulder, and he walked into the Charles Manson compound. And at that moment, they all greeted him with like open arms, because this guy like came in with like the white dove.
The sign. Right. And I think that's what what Motorcycle Dream is about. It's like it epitomizes like the eternal struggle of the inner light and the inner darkness inside of every man's soul.
Against each other.
the battle of the forces of good against the forces of evil.
He ended up like betting Ziggy Fromm, and then he split. He was out. He was like, "This place is fucked up. I gotta get out of here." But that guy was crazy. I love it. But that's how I feel like that song to me epitomizes that story that I heard.
Well, now, are you guys playing all dates on this festival, or just certain ones?
Well, this is the only one.
There's only one
It's a
day.
fly-by-nighter.
This
It's a drive-by-nighter. We drove last night.
We
a
connected
one-off.
with the Dang Dangs in January.
It's a 5-top with a 1-off.
We all had very common goals and visions. Decided to do what they joined us in Austin for. Do that here in Denver.
Nice.
So we came up just for that. We just finished the tour less than a month ago, and that went for 2 weeks,
Ooh, San
nonstop,
Francisco's the shit.
day by day, night by night.
West
And
Coast.
took a quick break, and we're here back for one quick one, and we're coming back to Austin.
Deep Space is kind of like the flagship band of the Psychedelic Light and Sound. So anytime the Psychedelic Light and Sound is up and running, Deep Space
Deep
is always
Space is
going to
gonna be there.
It's true. And you can't look at it as an endless series of festivals.
No,
It's life.
it's
We
going to
live it
continue
every day.
to grow.
Well, it seems that Denver is emerging as one of the stronger psych scenes in the nation. Would you say that's true?
I would. I'd say that's why we're here, because we, not even living in Denver, we see bands that are from here, and they're doing the same thing that we're doing. And
Well, the Dang Dangs were also wanted to be part of like
Exactly.
generating some of this like impetus for what made this happen, right?
yeah,
We got here at 5 a.m. this morning.
They wanted to use
And
psychedelic light and sound as a way to encourage the growth of the psychedelic community in places other than Austin.
Branch out a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Get to meet some other folks. Have them come to Austin. You guys go
Help
out
the flower that Buddy and
This whole
Robbie
city
planted
has
in
beautiful
Austin, bloom in
vibrations.
other places.
It's great. People are great. The city's great.
But it's also kind of building a community. And so this is like, we're feeling like this is second wave psychedelic rock and roll, and we're trying to build this like community of places that we can stop, we can play a
Branch
great
out.
we can load up a bus with like 5 bands and like go on tour and like do this together. We're just doing like these one-off shows right
I mean,
now.
we
have
live in
a-
Austin. We're here in Denver, and more than half the bands that are here are bands that we've personally connected with in the past before this.
So there's some familiarity.
A lot of familiarity, and we're sharing it, and we're connecting everyone with
It's
people
about-
that should already know each other. Now they do. So
It's about coming up together.
Well, what is it about Austin that allows it to turn out so many great psych bands?
The earth, man.
I think a lot of it.
That central location reverberates certain vibrations.
Texas
You know,
heat.
people who are on the
Texas
people on a similar frequency get in tune with that and come. Psychedelic happenings have been happening in Austin for like centuries.
it's the water.
History's deep.
Every 13
Even
to
for us,
26
yeah.
years, the San Andreas fault shifts.
Yes.
Okay.
Even us as a psychedelic band, I mean, 13th floor elevators
Sorry,
came from
Balcony.
Austin.
There's something.
Started the wave of psychedelic rock
There's
and
something
roll.
besides the history that draws people to Austin.
Yeah, but the history is because of the
Bubble puppy.
atoms being drawn to this place creatively. Keep
Bubble
Austin
puppy.
weird, baby. Good, man.
What other psych bands should our listeners look out for? I'm sure a few of them came up here with you, and there's some others.
Candylands.
Holy Wave,
playing
Max
right now.
Payne and the Groovies,
Dang Dangs, Mod Drag.
Woo! Come back.
Cosmic Dust,
Spirals. The Spirals are up on the scene.
Oh yeah, the Spirals need to play here.
A1A, the Gorilla.
Gorilla.
What track from Evil Dreams should we close this interview with?
Oh shit. What do we want? Do we want some sweet love hypnotic like Lady Heroin? Do we want a Masonic trance like Motorcycle?
Come to the garden.
Or do you,
Garden's not on
or do you
there.
want to feel the revelations of Inner Light?
I think Evil Dreams.
What's your card,
Evil
baby?
Dreams.
Evil
Sums up the
Dreams.
whole
Evil Dreams. Evil Dreams. Never take the leather boots off, baby. Evil
Dreams
Dreams.
it is,
Sleep with
man.
your boots on.
That's what we'll close with.
And your eyes open.
And your eyes open.
All three of them. All three of them.
have a handful of
thank
flesh
you
in every
so
hand.
much for getting together with us and bringing the show to Denver. We really appreciate it, and hopefully we can send a whole crew of bands down to Austin.
We're ready, man.
We'll be ready.
Pig roast.
Bring it down, Mike. Bring it down.
Right on.
Psychedelic pig roast.
Texas is a psych-friendly place.
It is. You guys have a great show tonight.
Thank you, man.
you ever been floating beyond the end of time where there is no beginning because there is no in between, and without that there is no end? Have you ever felt yourself disassociated, linger? Have you ever felt the heat of the midday sun burning down upon your brow? Has your soul ever burned? And your body's floating like a comet, exploding nebulas in bloom, infinity upon infinity, like angel wings flapping and moaning and groaning against the wind of the inner tide, like an ocean wave beating against the breast of tide. And the Sunday, that Sunday, sunshine is slowly dripping and turning. The midday sun is slowly encompassing you, and your heart forgets the beginning because there is no end. And you're stuck out here past the perimeter. There is no savior. There's only the sun beating down upon your brow, lost in the desert sands of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. When the black leather grease comes along, and you better put that gasoline in you, inside of yourself, 'cause there is no way out of here unless you free your heart. I hope the midday sun frees your mind, because when the heat is rising, the midday sun is boiling, and you find yourself revved up and ready to fly on your It's in your mind, it's in your soul, it's in your life. You got control on your It's basically unloaded. I'm way out here in deep space. somehow your mind finds a foothold that expands like twinkling stars on a river pool of nothing. And you feel confused because there are no answers. So you stop asking the question. The midday sun is still burning. That midday sun is still burning. These desert sands glisten in the heat wave of the future. But there is no way out of here because it's conundrum. Finding your soul upon the pebbles of existence, grinding along the shores of the inner light, beaming above, as below. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. The desert has got you. It's got you by the... It's got you by the soul. Let your atoms go, there's freedom in the abyss. So if you find yourself lost in the desert, please don't feel amiss. It's all together. Together. Gasoline burning. Zebra hairs floating. Mystical mystics gleaming. The leaves of the dawn dream. Motorcycle dreams, hunter.